Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla and welcome back to Doom Cubed. Yeah, been wanting to make that joke for a while now because the 3 is up in the corner, so it's more like Doom Cubed rather than Doom 3. Anyways, you guys are gonna have to forgive me because I basically had a pretty bad day at work today, so really hoping to basically vent my frustrations with this game. When we last left off, we'd made it to communications, and basically we saw that Campbell and Swan are breezing through this place, destroying everything. And I told you guys that... I hear guys coming. I told you guys that I was gonna have to... There was definitely something under there. I heard the imp. That guy made a weird sound. There he is. Where'd you come from, friend? I love the fact that there are so many cells lying around. For a highly sought-after weapon, they seem to have been leaving this stuff out in the open. Lift. Ow! I heard radio. Uh-huh. Man, it's been a while since I played. I'm out of the habit. See? How are you not dead? Riot shield. Although, I really want to know how the fuck a riot shield is supposed to stop plasma. It's not. That's the secret. It came out of the ceiling? Seriously, why is the shotgun so selective on how powerful it is? I heard a radio. You know what? I'm gonna give a little surprise for him. Ain't I a stinker? Yeah. What goes up in flames, Doc? Here we go around the idiot stop. All this looks like death, but how do I get in there? The vents go off in that direction, but was there an opening back here that I missed? I doubt that I'll be able to basically send that back up. Dang it. Dang it, nothing. I won't be going back. Open additional area venting. Okay. Aha! Ingenious. What the? Wraiths. I probably should be more conservative with my shells. I've basically already gone through 100. Always got plenty of these. Besides, there's going to be a point in the game where I'm going to lose all my ammo anyway. Twice. But then, seems kind of familiar now that I think about it. That looks like a trap. Our grenades. Yes. Yep. You see? I just basically felled him from about 3 feet away with one shell. And yet, I get attacked by one that's like in close quarters combat, and I have to pump 3 shells in him before he goes down. I said at the beginning that I actually like this game, right? Well, I do still like it. I just wish the shotgun was more consistent. In fact, I wish all the weapons were more consistent. The game almost basically assigns damage based on chance. See? Where do these guys come from? Oh, for a second there I thought it was a camera, but it's actually a clip of bullets. Haven't used the pistol in a while. Well, I am obviously not going this way. Imagine going through the entire game with this. You know, I think that I've actually found an objective reason why I play Brutal Doom instead of just Vanilla Doom. Basically speaking, I found out a little bit more about how the game mechanics of Doom works. In fact, I found out this morning, actually. Basically speaking, when it comes to the basic enemies that are, as in like the zombie guy and the shotgun guy from the original Doom games, I actually find that they could be... What the... I actually find that they can be literally the most annoying enemies because apparently they are enemies that are referred to as hit scanners, as in, basically, once they detect you, all they have to do is fire their weapons and they'll automatically hit you without even aiming. And that basically became annoying. Granted, it makes sense because it's not like you can actually dodge a speeding bullet, although I'm pretty sure at this point it would actually be laughable to say that Doom Guy isn't Superman on some level. So, basically speaking, in Brutal Doom, the mod, the creator of the mod, Sergeant Mark, he basically, like, made it so where gun-based weapons actually fire projectiles that the player can see, and thus better accurately dodge incoming enemy fire. Doesn't make all that much sense, but Doom Guy can literally run faster than his own rockets. He can run faster than his rocket launcher can launch rockets, so yeah, sense wasn't exactly this series' strongest suit. And as much as people like to dismiss this game and not consider it part of canon, it arguably gives Doom Guy one of his strongest weapons. Or at least, it adds arguably one of the most strongest weapons in the Doom lore. Not necessarily Doom Guy, but I just have a feeling that John is gonna has his own run-in with the object that I'm talking about. But we'll just have to wait and see in order to get an explanation for what I'm saying. That's kind of like how college goes. You basically take a class, your professor starts going on about something that you clearly don't understand, and it requires an explanation that they need to give later. That guy was tenacious. Seriously, how many shotgun blasts did he take? Is there another one? Thought I saw something running down there. Let's see about persuading him a little. Shit. Wow, that took like 1 health off of me? Okay. Is he down here? You're not allowed to come down here. This is my area. Hey, you, this is a closed area. Where's his corpse? Well, he dropped his shield, so he must be dead, but where's his weapon? Could have sworn that I basically have used a lot of bullets by now. You know, it was actually the belief that with the invention of computers that we would completely banish paper, and yet here we are, 125 years into the future, we're still printing stuff off. That's one of the saddest parts about the Jurassic Park novel. In the information age, nobody thinks anymore. We thought we would banish paper. but we actually banished thought. Ian Malcolm. You know, guys, I don't really want to get my hopes up, but I'm actually in a unique position this semester because the professor that I'm taking is literally letting us choose any sort of book or topic that we basically, like, have covered during our college years that we could choose to write our essay on. And you basically have to connect it to the relevant topics, and it seems to be very broad because she's even saying that you could possibly look for connections to the topic in things like the Odyssey or Shakespeare. And I'm just left thinking, if that is basically the parameters in which we could search, I actually have a couple of books that not only perfectly fit this topic, but they also even talk about it. So I really think that at this point I could probably write my essay on the Jurassic Park novels, as in Jurassic Park and The Lost World. Cacos. Thought that was a body propped up against the door. Speaking of bodies, that's a fine body of men you have out there, Blackadder. Quite, sir. Soon to be fine bodies of men. No, nonsense, Blackadder. I'm sure you'll do fine. Soon to be fine bodies of men. Come on, Captain, I'm sure we'll pull through. It's ice cream in Berlin in 15 days, or ice cold in no man's land in 13 seconds. Did I say 13? The line is 15 days. Man. Wait, I picked up a PDA back there. Why the heck haven't I read it yet? Let's see. Ben Wolf, MartianBuddy.com. Join now and save up to 20%. I got a story to tell you guys about Martian Buddy. Dear radar enthusiast, you are being offered a one-time exclusive opportunity to become part of the most exciting subject in the solar system, radar technology. Please take this opportunity to save 20% off on our normal prices. If you feel this is for you, please respond immediately. Martian Buddy, where you save. Now, the story that I basically got to tell you is that, you guys remember how in an earlier episode we found a cabinet basically like that pretty much had Martian Buddy literally deliver a storage cabinet to someone on Mars City, and they had it stored in their office? And I was surprised to find out, yep, this one, Jonathan Moses. They literally stored the storage cabinet in his office, and as it turns out, that storage cabinet had a chain gun, ammunition, and armor inside of it. And I'm left thinking, what the hell is MartianBuddy.com doing shipping this stuff to Mars City? Well, I actually figured it out. You see, there's actually a bit of a pattern arising with the people that are ordering stuff off of MartianBuddy.com, and basically with these people, they have actually kind of come to notice that things on Mars aren't going according to plan, that something bad is happening here. And I have a feeling that our friend Mr. Wolf here is this email is going to basically imply that he himself is getting nervous with the rather dangerous growing concerns of public safety and the lack of overall security. The people who are most worried about what is going to happen on Mars, about the stuff that Betruger is doing, and basically everything else, are literally using Martian Buddy to arm themselves. They are basically buying up weapons and equipment from MartianBuddy.com and are and are putting it under the guise that they are just winning free stuff and whatnot, when they're actually ordering this stuff, ordering weapons and all kinds of stuff from Martian Buddy. Martian Buddy is supplying them so that they can have weapons and tools supplied in case of emergency. They're arming themselves for when all this shit goes down. It's a really clever ploy, because now UAC, you know that UAC is going through their emails. They think that they're just buying a whole bunch of stuff off of Martian Buddy without really knowing what's going on. It's clever because the UAC thinks that Martian Buddy is just spam. So so effectively speaking, it's actually kind of sad to consider that they went through all this trouble of preparing for what was going to happen, but it clearly didn't work. Certainly didn't help for our friend Wolf here. Let's see what the original message was. To Security Authority, I hereby formally request to access to secure areas in the communications facility. As an officer, I feel this is necessary. Sincerely, Ben Wolf. Your request for communication security access is granted. Officers are now allowed to access Level 2 security areas. Communications Cabinet Code 246. Okay, so maybe Wolf isn't worried about anything, but... or maybe he is. Unauthorized bandwidth usage. Okay, maybe Wolf actually isn't in on it. Maybe he's one of the guys that thinks that Martian Buddy is just spam, so...
This is the audio log of Officer Ben Wolf, dated October 7th, 2145. Recent unauthorized transmissions have been uncovered in the off-site redundant logs. These logs are usually not validated, but an unscheduled audit...
I cannot believe that I was stupid enough to do that. Okay, good. Saved. That means I'm gonna bring up grenades. Because, let's face it, dealing with these guys in a straight fight is no longer worth it on any level.
This is the audio log of Officer Ben Wolf, dated October 7th, 2145. Recent unauthorized transmissions have been uncovered in the off-site redundant logs. These logs are usually not validated.
There's a droid here, a turret,
scheduled audit has shown significant activity. More investigating will be done to get to the bottom of this matter. Particularly interesting are transmission blocks
from the main portal here in Delta. After you send that transmission, get here as quickly as possible.
DE-3288, which have no links to base systems. More to follow.
Thanks for interrupting me, Kelly. Activate sentry, but the sentry's not here. Oh! Oh, yes! Can I get another one? Alright, just let me load up on health. And thanks for interrupting, Kelly. I was really interested in what Wolf was telling me.
This is the audio log of Officer Ben Wolf, dated October 7th, 2145. Recent unauthorized transmissions have been uncovered in the off-site redundant logs. These logs are usually not validated. An unscheduled audit has shown significant activity. More investigating will be done to get to the bottom of this matter. Particularly interesting are transmission blocks DE-3288, which have no links to base systems. More to follow.
3288, no link to base system. See, the important thing is that when it comes to the bad guys, if I can keep their attention on me and draw their fire, the little guy can finish them off. So effectively, I'm a scarecrow. We've been through here, haven't we? You know, I'm getting pretty tired of imps. Do you think we could get some maggots? He did not just throw that fireball at my little friend. I really don't want to know what was making those loud growly sounds. What the fuck just hit me? Little buddy, come this way. Quit heading further in. You need to stay with me so that I can find stuff. I'll probably die if I go in there. But still. Ah. I thought that that would be a clever way to hide secrets with all that steam. And it did look like I could just drop down there, so... Cool. I'm maxed out on chain gun. So, I guess it's time to start using. I'll be with you in a minute. Clip. Ow! When I said I wanted to draw their fire, I didn't mean that I wanted to get hit. As in, I wanted to basically, like, it keep their attention so that I could dodge their fire while he shoots them. Oh, come on, little buddy. Alright, thanks. Looks like I'm going down to... No, wait, I'm going up to satellite control. Nice view.
Only computer system shows Swan and Campbell are still in the area. Watch out for them. And get that transmission sent.
I need to make a decision on whether or not I am going to actually send that message. Considering that I've only ever played through the game once, and I've only seen the scenario of not sending the message, I think that I might end up going with, well... sending the message. Rob Finch. Birdie. Alright. Never went through my own personal email, did I? Oh well. Anyway. No audio logs. Oh well. Let's see. Brent Davis. Quiz night. Finchy, don't forget that trivia quiz night is this Wednesday. Do yourself a favor and brush up on Shakespeare, mate. If we lose to those twits in administration again, we'll never hear the end of it. Wow. Unbelievable. Do anything to keep yourself entertained in a community. Even to the point where on Mars, in a Doom game, they're hosting a Shakespeare-themed trivia night. I wonder how I would do on that. Probably not that good, because I took Shakespeare over a year ago and wasn't exactly my best class. I basically skipped most of it. On your way home. Hey bro, Mom told me that you were heading home in a week or so. I bet you can't wait for that, can ya? I've been pretty busy down here. Little Annie is almost 9 now. Can you believe that? Diane and I are thinking about another one soon. We're gonna have to move into a double-wide orbiter. Anyway, I won't keep you. See you soon. Flapper. Wow. Stephen Finch. A double-wide orbiter, huh? As in, like, they have houses that orbit the Earth now? I don't know when the game takes place. Maybe the emails. I would have realistically gotten the emails today. He got that email today. "7 days to retirement. 1 week to retirement." Grenades. Satellite control. Looks like Campbell left something behind. Oh wait, they haven't been here yet. Okay. Basically speaking, this is where I make the decision, and like I said, I want to differentiate this guy from Doom Guy as much as I can. I don't think that John would make the mistake of calling in more people to come do this. John's the kind of guy that rescues other people from danger. He's not the kind of guy that needs or wants to be rescued. He walked head first into the mouth of hell, and he came out the other side. So I'm gonna basically try to I'm going to send the message to the fleet. I don't care if Betruger mocks me about it, because that should motivate I can't believe it's not Doom Guy here to fix his mistake. So, because that's what you gotta do. You always gotta have a character that makes a mistake, even though they think they're acting in the best interest. I know. I've made a mistake myself. And with these previous save files from 2016, I can actually see how much longer we have gone in the game. And I'd say we're basically about a third of the way through. The primary excavation site is the final level, the final area of the game, so basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 more areas to go, and we ourselves have been through, well, more than 8, almost 12 areas. So, let's do this. Time to doom the human race. Maybe.
Manual uplink established.
Activate decryption sequence.
Marine, you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here, and until we do, this area remains under UAC control. Cancel that transmission.
Sorry, Swan.
Satellite connection established.
UAC is no longer in control of this situation. This is a military outfit now. You don't know what's going on up here. Neither do we. We need more men. We need bigger guns. We need we need a boat off of this damn rock. Gotta come in here, guns blazing, get on a ship out of here, and then nuke the site from orbit.
You fool. You have no idea what you just did. If the creatures get hold of those ships, who knows what could happen. You might have endangered all of Earth. I'm going to Delta to stop this. Don't get in our way.
Transmission successful.
Excellent work, Marine. Reinforcements will be here soon. I'll wait for you here at Delta. Get here as quickly as possible.
Return to the lobby and head for the monorail station. But I wonder, like, do we never go to, maintenance down on level 1? Or do we actually come from there? Seems like a lot more blood than the last time I was here. Let's see. Interplanetary cargo delivery. EXE. Metatro, lad supply. I saw like a message down there that looked interesting. I want to wait for that message to come back. Gresson, gravity generators. Well, you would need them. Union Aerospace makes it possible, leading the way to a better future. If only. The road to hell is paved with progress. Remember to scan all Earthbound data files, of course. All data. Thirsty burst. Catch the burst. I could go for a do myself. I think that I'm long overdue for a do. Need extra UAC credits? Become the Delta Labs volunteer. So does the UAC basically own everything, or is it literally not paying its employees? Oh, these are Mr. Krabs' wacky bucks! Wait, these are Mr. Krabs' wacky bucks! It's what he pays me with. Security is paramount. Never share access ID. Never share access ID. For a second I thought it said lol. MG-88 Enforcer. Serious firepower. I mean, I'm hoping that we're supposed to go to maintenance. All the excitement has overrun the circuits in my counterpart here. If you don't mind, I'd like to take him down to maintenance. Alright. Okay, I've clearly never been here before. Because if I had been down there, I probably wouldn't have gotten ambushed as badly as I did.
Manual uplink established.
Marine, you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here. And until we do, this area remains under UAC control. Cancel that transmission.
Satellite connection established.
You fool! You have no idea what you just did. If the creatures get hold of those ships, who knows what could happen? You might have endangered all of Earth. I'm going to Delta to stop this. Don't get naughty.
Transmission successful.
Excellent work, Marine. Reinforcements will be here soon. I'll wait for you here at Delta. Get here as quickly as possible.
I'm really just doing this because I want to see what's down there. Although I could easily look it up, I mean... Just wish that the door wouldn't close on me. Why do I have a feeling that I basically have just... I clicked throw the grenade. Why didn't you throw it? Seriously, what? friggin' have to double click in order to friggin' do it? Why did it bounce back? There's a wall there? Since when? Awesome! You guys see the ricochet on that? He's right outside the door. How creepy would it be if it had got on the ceiling? Ha. That was a great shot. Really wish I had a rocket launcher. This is how I would normally deal with things like this. You should not be living after getting shot at that close range. Friggin' hate these guys so much. I don't even think that I'm supposed to be down here. The only reason that I am down here is because there are bad guys down here. Basically pretty much blowing 41% of my health off with my own grenade is not what I would have gone for. Another elevator. Sure. Thank you for showing yourself. Well, there's another elevator here, and a health station. So, maybe coming down here was a smart move. PDA. Load error. What? Shells. Right, let's get out of here. Short area. And who knows, maybe this will put us closer to the lobby. It probably won't, though. Oh, this goes to the garage. Engineering. My dad used to work in engineering. I remember sometimes going to work with him every single time he'd answer the phone. Engineering, it's Alex. I don't think I want to go back this way. I kept pressing the F button. Why the hell didn't my flashlight go down? Actually, So, looks like I'm gonna be facing the garage. From his garage, it's totally Kyle. Totally. Or I could just go up to communications. Maybe that's where the lobby is. Damn. Although, I think that maybe there might be some leftover cells that I didn't pick up back here that I couldn't pick up because I was full. Backtracking can sometimes yield rewards. Well, didn't yield much except for a few armor shards, but it's down here. Right. Doom 3 is a really, where the fuck do I go kind of game. Back at the lobby. You know, I have a feeling that this is a point in the game where I'm gonna start running into very annoying enemies. Like, if you guys thought they've been annoying before, you ain't seen nothing yet. Good. They're unlocked. to the sky bridge. And we're coming down in the last few minutes of this episode. Hey, I'm pressing the flashlight button. Why do I still have my flashlight on? I fucking hate those portions. You know, I'm feeling really kind of pissed off at the fact that I basically said that you only run into the Pinkies in Doom 3 like a total of 3 times in 3 separate areas, and yet I've had to have run into them at least 5 times by now. Why am I stuck? Pick up the oxygen tank! Seriously, how many times did I run over that? Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, maggots. Just what I needed. I seem to remember a hanging corpse. Yeah, they've happened earlier in the game, but I think I remember a hanging corpse around the time I got the rocket launcher. But anyways, that is the timer going off, so that is all the time that we have for this episode. But we're going to be continuing Doom 3 real soon. So, as usual, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Share, like, and share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Doom 3 or Doom Cubed coming at you in the future, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later!